Right guys, memorable holidays in the UK, things that stick in my mind for one reason or another. I think top of the list will go to John O'Groats. the reason that one sticks in my mind the most is because we got caught, that was me and my ex-wife, we got caught in this downpour. We'd gone to John O'Groats for the day and we walked away from the actual shops and cafeterias, walking around the coast. And we got so far and I happened to glance over my shoulder and I could see the sky was really black over the sea and it was approaching us and you could see a haze. Now I knew what the haze was, I knew it was raining, and I said to my wife at the time, I said, I think we'd better turn around and go back. I said, because it's raining over there and it's coming this way. So we did, we turned around, started heading back, but we didn't make it. The rain got to us before we got back. And we got soaked. I mean, we got absolutely soaked. It's like somebody had thrown a bucket of water over you. I was absolutely saturated. I did have a coat on, but my coat didn't really repel the water. I think it attracted it, and it just soaked up like a sponge. So my coat was absolutely full of water. My legs were soaked. I had jeans on and a coat, and my walking boots. I was absolutely soaking wet. The wife wasn't a lot better off than I was. What happened when we got back to where the car was parked at the centre, was the wife went straight into the cafeteria and the shops, and I took the boys back to the car, got them in the back of the car, got them dried off with, I had some towels, got the boys dried off, put them in the car, and I took my coat off there. There was no point keeping the coat on, it was absolutely saturated. So I stripped off at the car, so I just had a sweatshirt on and a pair of jeans. I went to find the wife, and she was in the shop. There was a shop and a cafeteria there, and the wife was in the shop finding dry clothes to buy. So I thought, well, I might as well join her. So I ended up buying some more jeans and more sweatshirts, or sweatshirts, singular, just so I could get into some dry clothes. So we changed in the changing room. We dropped our wet clothes into a carrier bag. Then we went into the cafeteria and had something to eat. But my God, I've never been so wet in my life. Absolutely so. So that one sticks in my mind for that reason and that reason alone. But it was a cracking holiday, really good. We'd done Land's End the previous year. And having done Land's End, I had said, well, as we've done Land's End, we need to do John O'Groats. So we did them both within sort of a year of each other. Land's End was a drier holiday. We didn't get caught quite like that. Land's End was a great one, and so was Scotland. Something that sticks in my mind also about the Scotland one, and I've not had that anywhere else, is it was winter time, it's February time. And so we had, in the evening when I put the dogs to bed, I always used to take them out first for a walk so they could relieve themselves if they needed to. Then as soon as we got back, they'd have a biscuit and go to bed. But at the farm, we were staying on a farm in Scotland near John O'Groats, about half an hour away from John O'Groats. It was a very isolated farm, and you had to walk down the farm track to the main road. So in the evening, I'd take the dogs on their leads down the little farm track to the road, then turn around and come back so the boys could go for a piddle. And the sky, I've never known the sky to be so clear. It was pin sharp, all the stars absolutely pin sharp, and it was so spectacular. I've never seen a sky like it. I suppose there was no light pollution up there, so it looked unbelievable. The other thing that was a little bit spooky was I used to wear a headlight torch, so that I had my hands were free to hold the leads. So I had this little headlight torch on, and whichever way you turned your head and looked into the fields, all these little eyes were staring back at you because the fields were full of sheep, and their eyes lit up at night. So as you looked across the fields, all these eyes lit up. That's really strange, a little bit spooky, like little devil's eyes watching you, but that was great. Right guys, I'm going to sign out now, and I'll speak to you later. Bye-bye.